All right, so right now we shake on it. If any of us wins the lottery or somehow comes into more than, let's say, $5 million.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm in it.
Then we buy property and we start filming it.
You got my handshake agreement before you even finished the terms, so I'm in.
Yeah, perfect. All right, been a while since we did a video like this, but here we are, back in Bellingham.
Bellingham.
Kind of just show off what DJ's got going on here. DJ lives in a new apartment. Those are his jackets. These are his skateboards. My favorite thing about the apartment is there's no TV. I keep saying there's no TV in here, but there is a projector. You seem pretty underwhelmed, but your apartment's dope.
Thank you.
Nice art wall here. This is where the TV is traditionally.
I got a drawing tablet for Kat a long time ago, and she never used it, and so I started using it. I got a really good deal on this record player.
Oh yeah.
It's the Audio Technica LP 120. Yeah, $120 for this motherfucker.
Remember when we went to the Museum of Sex?
I do. Yeah, this is where Kat does like witchy shit.
They got this nice little backyard. I don't think you guys share with anyone yet?
Yeah,
or do you
someone
now?
moved in.
Oh,
Yeah.
but still, pretty dope.
Yeah.
Wait, did you get this for Kat or did Kat get this for you?
No, that was my gift to Kat.
Dope
I
ass.
used to be like in like a chess club or something like that, and so like we watched Squid Game but with chess. What's that? Queen's Gambit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she's like, chess again.
I watched Queen's Gambit and I was like, chess. Not again, because I never got into it, but chess.
Yeah, we just buy old shit on Facebook Marketplace and pretend it's fashion. Yeah. I don't know.
This is good.
Yeah, this is pretty great.
DJ's in Kat's room.
Yeah. I don't know, it's dirty.
Oh,
Whatever.
nice. This is where the bedroom was, but now is the gamer room.
We're still kind of moving in. We've been here for 4 months, but we're still moving in. Yeah, basically I just stand in front of this and go, oh yeah, minor pentatonic scale. You got it. Oh yeah, that's major 7 chord. Root on the low E.
Hit a stanky tune.
Oh yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah, living houses are fun.
Yeah, so that's the apartment. I did post on Instagram if anyone had a couple questions for us to answer, so we can answer some of those real quick. These chairs are kind of dope. All right, well, this is going to have to do. Okay, so I posted on my Instagram and I was like, yo, I'm doing a video with DJ. Ask us a couple questions if you got anything. 8 Wall said, ever thought about doing motorcycle content?
Yeah. When more skids started.
Yeah, we really wanted to do we wanted to get like ROMs.
Yeah, I
and
didn't
get
even,
radio comms and stuff.
When more skids started, I didn't even care about cars. I just cared about motorcycles.
Deselecting says, is DJ still bald?
Bald as ever. I don't get
Is he-
less bald.
Jeff Jarman says, when you'll come into 10-gallon town?
Oh man, as soon as I get a hat, dude, let's scoot it.
Bipu Lugu says, where do you see yourselves in 10 years?
Ah. I don't know, man.
That's how old would I be? 36?
Yeah, I'm 27 now.
Fucking old. It's crazy how old we are, and you guys watched us grow up.
Yeah,
Isn't that
true.
great?
Hopefully I'll have like a real job. Like I'll be like, I mean I have a real job, but like, hopefully I'll be like salary, raking it in, like, fucking fat little kids running around, just fucking rich as shit.
Driving a CTSV.
Yeah, I'll have this like supercharged CTSV, taking the kids to school, E36 or something like that, for like the weekend fun car that we smash into the walls.
For me, I don't really know. I can't think that far ahead. Probably won't live in Idaho anymore. I don't think I'll live there for longer than another year. Sam012345 says, are you guys happy with where More Skids is, or do you wish it played out different?
Oh, I definitely wish it played out different. I wish I was like Adam LZ status,
Yeah.
rich as fuck, a million cars and all that.
That's like the best case scenario,
Yeah.
but I really can't be mad with like how things happen.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we, for like 5 years, or 4 years of our lives, we were just fucking making videos.
Just goofing around,
Yeah.
just fucking around.
And
like,
making money.
Yeah.
Which
yeah.
is dope. So that's something I'll always look back on, like as I get older, and be like, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I got this more skids tattoo. Like, I'd have to roll up my pants. I don't think I could. When I got it, I was like, hope I don't like end up fucking hating this and like
Yeah.
having a falling out with Quentin or some shit, and like and regretting this tattoo someday. But at this point, I'm like, whew, I don't think it's gonna
I
happen.
think dodge that bullet.
I think we're good.
A lot of people I haven't seen one in here yet, but a lot of people always ask if me and DJ hate each other, and we definitely don't.
No,
We're
don't.
still good homies.
Yeah.
Will DJ ever skid again? Dalton Chase asks.
Fuck, yeah, hopefully. Dude,
I hope so too.
Catch me in a parking lot when there's snow on the ground. Got my Passat, turn off traction control.
Yes, sir.
For about 3 days every winter I'm out there.
Catch me. RCLRK asks, what do you miss about the early YouTube days?
Oh, just fucking how it was fun because it was just like just a way to pass the time, you know? It was like there was no stakes, like nothing mattered.
Yeah.
Like it was just if we didn't post a video that day, like who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Like or whatever, and it's like
things really evolved from there to be
Yeah.
like kind of like a job, obviously.
Yeah.
But back then it was like both living at our parents' house.
Yeah.
We didn't have any
street.
bills to pay.
Yeah, it was not a career.
Just
Like,
and then like all of a sudden like thousands of people are watching us, and it was
yeah.
like
Yeah, the coolest thing was like there was a few like times when like I'd come over to your house and we'd like check on the YouTube channel and it was like, oh shit, we got 20,000 subscribers last night.
Yeah.
Like that
shit was
insane.
awesome to
Yeah.
watch. Like the growth from like 20 to like 60K or something like that, or maybe like 60 to 100 was so fun to watch.
Yeah.
And we would just watch it, like watch the clock count in my basement.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
my old computer. Actually, my current computer still.
It was really cool too because like in the beginning like there was like 4 people who would comment and like we knew 2 of them.
Yeah.
And then like eventually it became like there were cliques within the comment section who would like argue about shit, and then like there were like people who'd been around since day one and people who like pretended to be around since day one. And
then at some
so
point
weird.
like there was like a subreddit for more skids. That shit was so crazy. When it was like really taken off, it was just like mind blowing.
Yeah, I think I miss just because like I think people have probably put it together that I just like driving and experience like every car possible. Like I just love cars, and I'm like I see something like gotta buy that so I can drive it for 2 weeks and then sell it. And so like
and then you did that.
Yeah.
There was a point where that was happening.
Yeah, and so I really liked just making all sorts of financial mistakes and like. And driving a whole bunch of different cars.
And no real repercussions from those financial mistakes
exactly.
at the time.
Yeah. It's like maybe I'm out like a few $100 here and there, like buy a car and sell it, you know, at a loss, but like not really care that much.
But you're not gonna miss rent or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I live at home. It's like I'm broke for the next month or 2, but it's like I was gonna be broke anyway, so it's like I'm just more broke.
I really liked like the point where we were learning everything too.
Yeah.
Like just jacking up the 240 in the driveway and doing like the tension rods or whatever.
Yeah.
That was super fun.
Yeah.
Like that made the videos awesome because
Yeah.
we just had no fucking idea what we were doing.
Yeah, eventually you get to a point where you know what you're doing more or less, and when you learn something, it's like, ah, fuck, okay. Instead of like a whole adventure. You know?
Exactly. Like every video was an adventure.
Yeah.
And like you can't replicate that.
No.
Because it just isn't anymore. IAN 2.0 says favorite noodle.
Penne.
Parker asks, worst roommate ever? Who was your worst roommate ever?
Josh D.
Yeah, fuck that guy. No, I loved living with Parker.
Yeah, living with Parker was great.
It was quite the times.
Yeah, because a lot of, like the things you worry about with roommates are like they're gonna be loud, they're not gonna like clean, they're not gonna pay rent on time or whatever. Parker was all of those things.
All of those things.
But like we loved him in spite of that, and almost because of all those things.
Exactly, like
when he was
you just
loud,
can't hate him.
Yeah, when he was loud, it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And then like when he didn't pay rent, it was because like he had to go pull like he had to like scrounge through his truck to get all the cash together.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's funny. And then like when he didn't wash, it's okay because all he ever ate was, or not wash, but like when he didn't do like
Clean
dishes
or
clean,
whatever.
Yeah, it's because all he ever ate was macaroni.
Yeah,
and so they're
in
just
like
be
the
like,
paper bowl.
Yes. So it's like, all right, he's gonna die of scurvy in 3 weeks. But
Yeah, we'll be out of his hair, or he'll be out of our hair.
yeah, he was great. It was also really funny when we eventually told him that we could hear his conversations on he would take a shower on FaceTime with his girlfriend, and he had no idea we could hear everything.
And she's like, "Dang, your dog's looking huge today, Parker."
Yeah, that
He was
was
like,
great.
thanks, baby. No, yeah, Parker's dope.
Yeah, he's great.
I don't think I've ever had like a worst roommate, I would say.
Yeah.
Brad Schumann asks, how did you guys meet? Been watching for a long time, but never knew.
We went to high school together.
Yeah.
It was pretty
Yeah, we had like a couple mutual friends in high school and
yeah.
met through them.
I think it was
like,
lunch, right? We basically just started eating lunch in
Yeah.
the same group.
Yeah. It was like, was that freshman year? Or sophomore year?
I think it was probably sophomore year. Like Sam, I think it was just Sam and Jeff. Like Sam and Jeff became super tight, and
Yeah.
Sam was my best. Or
Jeff was your
Jeff
best
was
friend.
my best.
That's exactly what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah. I never thought that deep about it.
No. Okay, well, the footage, or the camera stopped recording there for no reason. But we're going to go to Kat's work, say hi to her, and continue to answer some questions on the road and when we get there and stuff.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
That's
This guy's fucking cruising.
420 McBlazy says, "Have you guys seen Squid Game?"
Is that his real name?
No, that was. I made that up right now.
DJ was talking about how he wanted to do, like maybe go around town, take photos, and turn that into like video content.
Yeah, yeah.
Which would be sick.
Garage Recluse says, "What the dog do?"
What'd that dog do?
Yeah. Chris Glasson says, "Hot Wheels collection video."
Actually, I went to Safeway yesterday and I got some of the exact ones that I've been looking for forever in the same Safeway bin, which was crazy.
That's pretty nice.
I just reached out and grabbed this one, but this is the Space Jam van. It's pretty cool.
I would agree.
Oh, this.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dope. This is Space Jam. Let's see what else we got the Cybertruck. This one's badass. It's super hard to find, actually. They sell them for like $13 on eBay, so I was hyped to see it. And I got this Sylvia. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool. This person says, "What drugs have you done?" All right, moving on. Ik Bell says, "Cat's Corolla?" Question mark.
We're about to find that bitch.
Yeah, we're about to see it. It's actually in a poor state of repair. We need to work on it. But
It's got some freshy new wheels waiting for it, though.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, DJ's scared because I have to drop him off and he has to ride with Kat home.
Yeah, in the wet, it just doesn't happen. The car just decides where it steers. You don't have any say on the matter. We just got out of the car and I closed the door and the car started beeping.
What? I always do that.
I was wondering why the car was beeping. And he's like, "Oh, I left the car running."
Look at this.
Literally just left the car fucking running.
Here's ye old Corolla.
Yeah, Caroli Polioli.
Damn.
Here it sits. Well, I mean, it drives. Cat dailies this thing still.
Yeah, so that's something to be proud of.
Yeah, but it needs like new pitman arm, idler arm, tie rods, lower ball joints. Needs a lot of stuff. Yeah, tires go flat every few days. All right, well, we just stopped by Kat's work. We were gonna like talk to her, but she doesn't want to be on camera because she's dressed up as Arthur from the show Arthur. So
We got some more questions here. We're just gonna
yeah,
kind of walk around and answer some more of them.
Yeah.
Would you ever do a cross-country road trip to New York? We definitely did that already. I can't believe we did that. That was crazy.
all right, we found a serene little spot with no wind.
No wind. Right by the Deborah D.
Oh yeah, there's Deborah D, my main bee. Wow, so cinematic.
Brock Didi asks, give us a memory of doing some car stuff at the Didi garage.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, the night we pulled the KA out of your 240,
Jake.
that was so fun.
That was
it was cold as fuck and I hated my life, but it was a lot of my favorite memories of working on cars. You're just suffering in a driveway somewhere,
Yeah.
getting pelted with rain and
At
shaking.
the time, you're like, fuck, this is the worst. And
Yeah.
then a couple years later, you're like, that was fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Now
Yeah.
that I'm not there anymore, that's fun.
Also, you gave that one guy your main relay for your car, and then we couldn't figure out why your car wouldn't start later.
Yeah, I remember that. That sounds stupid. The blast pipe video with Quinn is a classic.
Yeah. Super classic. Also, every time we ever put carpet in a car.
Yeah. Like, terribly.
Yeah, really badly.
Every time we did a burnout.
Oh,
or
yeah.
donut in
Oh,
the
my
driveway.
God.
The day we got the Corolla to drive was dope.
Oh, yeah.
Chase Merchant says, ever think about where you would be if that camera never came in the mail?
Oh, shit.
Shout out to Khaled. He bought us that camera a long
Yeah.
time ago. We're actually not using that same one, but
we didn't have it. Yeah, you know what I miss is fisheye.
Yeah, that was classic.
Yeah, the
I feel
fisheye.
like we should have never moved away from that.
Yeah, that's how I felt, and then you told me we should move away from that.
That was the downfall.
I even bought that. I spent like $120 on a fisheye, and then we had to get like an adapter. Or no, it's that the Panasonic, like the GF whatever camera.
Oh yeah, the HF-G40.
Yeah, it didn't like the fisheye, so like in order to use it, we had to like change the settings every time we turned on the camera.
Shit was annoying.
Yeah, that's literally, if it weren't for that camera, we probably, or if we just had a different camera or whatever.
That's the camera that came in the mail.
Yeah. If that camera just worked with the fisheye, like we probably still would be a fisheye boys.
Yeah, the OG like Canon 70 with the broken on fisheye.
Yep.
Fucking set.
Yep.
Remember when we or I set the gimbal on on like a stack of shit right next to like a bucket of oil, like a literal 5-gallon bucket full of oil, and we, like I put the gimbal on there, and then we came back like the next day, and the gimbal was just soaking in the bucket of oil. I don't know where it is, but one that is a good question is the future of more skids. I don't really know. Like I said earlier, I got a job. I work like 3 to 4 hours a day. It's fully remote, and I get paid like enough.
You're just super backlit is all.
I get paid enough to like pay rent, which is nice, and then use other modes of income just to supplement that. But I'm also raffling off my Corolla, which is going to give me, hopefully, the money to funnel into my 240 and my Land Cruiser and make more content on that. I don't think I'll ever stop like posting shit on the internet. So in that way, I don't think more skids will ever die, but it's definitely like at a point where we're not doing the same shit we used to, and it's probably not ever going to go back to that.
Yeah. Unless, if I won the lottery or something, I would just I'd buy your parents' house.
Dude, that'd be
buy
the house next to it,
and
build a fucking racetrack around it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and then we just go back to making videos in the driveway.
Yeah, that'd be sick. All right, so right now we shake on it. If any of us wins the lottery or somehow comes into more than, let's say, $5 million.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm in it.
Then we buy property and we start filming it.
You got my handshake agreement before you even finish the terms, so I'm in.
Yeah, perfect. Like we also said earlier, it would have been dope if it would have went a different way, but also happy that it just did what it did.
Yeah, imagine, okay, so like people always talk about how it sucks when like your hobby becomes a job, when like more skids, you know, makes money, and then, well, shit, now I have to do this all the time. Like, not had to, but it's like it becomes an obligation. But imagine how much more stressful it would be if we had like properties to manage and like all kinds of shit that like intellectual properties and like insurance and bankruptcies and shit. Well, there's taxes, that's the whole thing. But like, imagine if you like actually were at like Adam LZ level type shit. Like, it would kind of be a nightmare.
It would be, yeah. Like, you think like, oh, just making YouTube videos for a living, but if you're actually making that much money, then there's a lot of things to worry about.
Yeah, your life is not making YouTube videos are something you do in the middle of managing all that.
The only thing that you can do to live a stress-free life is win the lottery.
Yeah, and not let anybody know you won the lottery.
Yeah, exactly. Or pull a Chris McCandless.
Yeah, and die.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's how you live a stress-free life. Fucking die.
Well, what a perfect way to end the video.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Next video will be the official raffle announcement. So if you'd like to get in on that, then click the link in the next video, the bio of the next video. Thank you. Peace out.
Bye.